You got it, Kat? Oh, it's in there. Oh yeah, send that shit because I sent that shit into Brett and he just blew that shit off.
I like the Jets uniforms though. You ever wear those black ones?
Yeah, a few times.
Those black ones are clean, huh?
Mm-hmm.
With the green helmet? Yeah, that should look dope.
Hey, if you post that shit in the live chat, bro, I'll say so.
Okay, Coach. Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
Who, me?
These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between
no,
the Buffalo Bills.
I'm going to tell you right now, you ain't got nothing on me. Nada.
Unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4.
Nada.
Return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I want to see it because that's news to me. No, I want to see it.
Hey, you not foe.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. He
Bro,
finds it open and past the 40. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Todd Gurley, 75 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
In my house, hella devices.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To throw is Darnold. The hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
We cool over here on this side of the ball.
Me fucking hours later. Fuck out of here.
Now it's Darnold. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line.
What formation was that? Is that near?
Well, he's looking sharp right from the get-go here. Tough division. They needed this kind of start. But I think this is part of where scripting comes in. You always hear about the scripting of plays, how they're going to be called.
I know, because nobody really runs it, so you can't really guess the play because people don't really run that shit.
Drive, so part of the script still to come, right, partner?
Yeah, no doubt about it. We've got a ways to go with that, but you can tell that they worked on the script the entire week in practice, and it's paying off for them.
From the 31, Darnold. Wesco, the tight end, making the catch. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 21. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football
smacking these dudes, and they're not
They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it. Because
here we go.
Everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Darnold now to throw. He finds Robinson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now Bell. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd.
My D-line's pretty fire, so...
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as
I know,
much
that's why I
running as
can't
we just
help
saw
it.
once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On 2nd and goal.
Yes! I got so lucky he was so open.
Matt Milano leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed
You
backwards
just
and
about
take a
to
sack.
throw
But he
that
couldn't find
underneath,
anywhere to
huh?
go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Yeah, that shit's open.
Now Darnold on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on.
Damn, I thought I saw.
You like
Come
that
on,
one?
what does that mean, break out there? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea. Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 1st down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
From midfield, here's Allen.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to like this.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the
fire.
NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He finds his target, John Brown. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Oh, yeah.
It's a gain of
That means I
13
gotta
and
play
Buffalo
fucking
1st down.
Patty Mahomes.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And he took that thing one-handed. What a grab. And they'll lose yardage
way to
here.
smell
Knocked
at
back
that
to the
screen, bro.
19-yard line.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
And those gloves, they do have a little grip to them, don't they?
Oh, that's Cashman. I was like, who is this guy that keeps sprint through?
Competition committee, some other places. They're talking
really
about
lost.
examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Yeah, he's beat my ass.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Come on.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
On the ball, the ball, the ball, the ball, the ball.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16.
On the ball, the ball, the ball, the ball, the ball.
From the gun, it's Allen. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. From 21 yards away.
Hey, I'm going to have to ask you to chill, sir.
Hauschka adds the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point.
I don't think George Kittle can get the boot.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
Jamal Adams just got booted.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
He's got that low confidence.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets them up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Darnold. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. Darnold going to lead the offense up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Darnold.
Give me that.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Fowler.
You should have.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
You peripheral, you should have lobbed that.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there,
for real though, if you would have lobbed that,
that's 6. I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Let me pick my play.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Allen going to throw.
Yes.
They'll have a first down past the 40. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Somebody missed an assignment. He was waving his arm saying, hey, I'm wide open. They found him.
You think? You think? I mean, he was so wide open. Did you see he was just windmilling like he was Don Quixote or somebody out there? And then they found him for a really nice gain.
Throwing on first down is Allen. There goes a deep ball. End zone.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Intercepted at the goal line.
Safety. Can you imagine?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, they're a little bit more cautious when you start the next drive. Let me just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
that guy really did every play.
Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Darnold, it's complete to Robinson. And he's got it past the 30.
You're going to be playing this game 10 yards at a time.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
You got to adjust my
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Darnold. And Darnold, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. Taking it right down Broadway. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
If you don't challenge it itself, you can't really challenge it.
And the decision to just kick
like, I don't even think it gives you the option, to be honest.
This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah. It's not like the old games.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
I'm going to come back to you.
Hey, high 7.
41's the mic. Check 41. Watch the flag, watch the flag.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. And Robinson with a big catch. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Allen Robinson.
Noted.
77 yards. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point right down the middle. And it makes the score 21-10.
Noted.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm throwing against the wind. That makes a lot more sense now.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley.
Get off me.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
On first down, it's Gurley. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I need to stop disrespecting my homie. Where's he at?
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. From the 39, Allen. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 27 yards there, a first down.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know it's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Mike 4. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Allen, he'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now Allen. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Allen now looks to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. George Kittle, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Hauschka adds the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
I'm just saying, yeah, it ain't me, Chief.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this? Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted.
They pass it like that.
Picked off at the 38.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
Oh, that's so sick. Like a 5 yards ahead of him.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. And here's Allen throwing again. And this one complete to Smith.
Oh, don't hit him.
And they'll get this down to the 10. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
I gotta pick out that motherfucker a little bit. Motherfuckers be editing dudes looking stupid as fuck on this game, bro. This is like nuts.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
That single digit shit niggas be giving their players, I hate that shit too with a passion. Why the fuck do that? That's so childish, bro.
You know, I got my team like a single digits.
Forced out to his left. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left.
You talking
in the
about me?
first
You
half.
got my team like a single digits.
I talk about you, bro. Overall,
Oh, they got like middle linebackers at number 5. I'm like, huh?
that's crazy. Go for it.
On 3rd down?
This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining.
Hey, Haywood!
No, because it's about to be halftime. It's only like 3 seconds left.
A final shot before half for Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. George Kittle, as time expires in the first half. And the Bills will add on to their lead. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They show great poise, understanding the situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive in the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
Oh, wow. Wow. How many times? That's fake.
Create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it.
That's fake.
This is a really important drive.
That's real.
And we
That's
often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one.
Yeah, you already winning, but hey,
take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's find out.
They'll try the right side with Bell. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
I'm over here just spamming the circle.
We just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
3rd and 2, Darnold. This is caught by Robinson. Past the 20. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Allen Robinson, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit.
You got it.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down to 18.
You already got the game. You already got the game on one, bro.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Actually, to be honest, bro, I'm only down by it. Let me see.
This one fielded at the 5.
Down like 2
and he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Salute, I'll never give up, bro. My nature.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're
that's
exactly
that bullshit.
Being able to string together these drives that end up in points.
I don't get that, bro. Like, motherfuckers be like right on them, and they don't tackle them. Like, the animation doesn't make them tackle.
76
that's so
yards.
fake. I hate
the Bills will add on to their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Make it now 3 tackles for a loss in this game, 1 for each quarter.
And for a guy who played defense in college, I can just tell you that he's feeling very satisfied right now by what he's doing. But he's elated because he knows what he's doing. He's helping his team win the game right now.
Was that
making some big-time plays,
that
getting into the offense's backfield and spilling everything.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. That's complete to Robinson. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. A screen to Bell. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
You like it, man.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud football anymore. I gotta get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Hey, Orbit, come on.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. That's to his running back, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
I got lucky there. That was
good route, quick. Good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and it often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Darnold now to throw.
They gave it back to me.
Intercepted a third time. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone
We just find the positives in everything.
And here you get a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Look, see, that's the shit I'm talking about. Oh, my God, that's the shit I'm talking about. I had him in the God. It's like they hovering.
The Bills have a first down.
Oh, you got to go into your settings, bro, and you got to turn all that shit off. You got a heat seeker on.
And runs like that on opening weekend.
That's why I'm able to do all this shit.
But not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
He's getting.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs,
in the highest of keys. Like I'm like running around his players.
Make that defense stand up and stop him.
My players are literally like right behind him, like
first and 10.
I can't.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete.
He might be
Showing off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
My team ain't even fake.
Pressure too much as down he goes.
Are you super dog?
Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible for ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Starts off with a hidden trade.
And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. He's going to go for it all. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
6-4.
59 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Hauschka with the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And that'll carry over the back line to the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Mike, 58, right there. Young lady, go. 58 to Mike.
Hey, Echo.
To Mike. Yeah.
Your interior line is sweet cut.
From the gun. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it'll be incomplete.
That was almost a
They
dime.
took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership.
Why do you stop throwing the A-Rob?
Still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
I learned not to keep throwing it on motherfuckers.
On 4th down, Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
Killing me, man. Overall, I'm shitting me, man. X Factor. And the thing is, that's so fucking fake. Nick X Factor was really a thing for life.
Gurley's got the first down.
Like, niggas just really the form for X Factor. Like, they just have special power.
Touchdown.
So stupid, bro. I swear, people need game development. So silly.
As his guys continue to pour it on. Hauschka adds the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Fucking sick.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
I know they did. I know. It's just fucking sick.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
I want to see how niggas was in the old man.
The 23-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession.
His user skills got a whole lot better.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup.
He used to be a joke. For real.
Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
You know what I mean, bro? Everybody
by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
Everybody just fucking stay in that middle hole.
It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
To throw is Darnold. Robinson's got it.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
This shit killing me, bro. I got too much real life football logic to be playing Madden, bro.
On 2nd and 11 now. Darnold, he finds Robinson. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. On second down now, it's Edwards. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
That's good for 28 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Dante Fowler in on the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, he's that bad.
They'll go again with Bell. And they'll get him down right around the 16. They follow up the first and 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Hey, I was really like hurt, bro. I was like, damn, bro. Hey, nigga, we go out every weekend. You doing this to me?
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task.
Hey, what do you say on trade today?
Go to the gap you're supposed to cover and not be deterred by anything else.
Darnold. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
49 to Mike. 49. Hey, wahoo! 49, guys. Mike, 49. I'm trying to come low 80. 49 to Mike. Watch 47.
And here we go on 4th. Darnold.
Come on, man. See, I hate that shit. The ball is incomplete.
And
then
like
some stupid-ass animation, bro.
And the Bills are going to get the football back.
The ball was caught. Touchdown.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row.
Bro, you call a timeout in the series, bro.
And in none of them did the starting quarterback
ever
come out of the game
run the game now,
for the
man.
team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Check 53. Alert! Get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. What's that? Mike, 53. 50. Hey, Alpha. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Let's go. Let's go.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Flush to his right.
Strip that ball.
He gets it to Brown. Complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets 37.
It took so long for my D-line to fucking get to the fucking quarterback, bro. That is unbelievable. Damn, that's so crazy. This motherfucker got like he got like 15 seconds to throw the fucking.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And partner, I must say,
like
good to see you again. Been too long, and it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football?
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football. We shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much.
The same team minus a couple other niggas that I had last year.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason.
It's fucking sick, bro. I can't even upgrade my team.
So for Buffalo, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will head back home next week.
So silly,
meanwhile,
bro.
for the Jets, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Bro, he got played, man. I don't got nobody in the league.
Could have sworn you won the game last year.
Yeah, it was a sim.
Oh.
Hey, I think it was a petty sim too. I think because I was supposed to lose that sim because I told Brad, I was like, man, you could take the win. But my fucking internet was ass. I was like, man, you could just take that shit. I don't care. Hey, and they gave me the win instead. And Darnold. What do you want? I guess I'll do this whoever had this motherfucker got him stupid as fuck. These niggas, bruh.
Oh, we got the Oakland next week in Buffalo. Buffalo. What's up?
Yeah, he blew me out with like
snow coming up. Cough, cough. Whoa.
Slide on with it. Better see me now.
Ew.
I need some fucking old linemen.
Jay lost to the Dolphins? Oh. Now that guy is terrible. He was on some nut shit when he traded me fucking George Kittle. That's why I said, he said it before I changed my mind. I said it as he was finishing that sentence.
Cat, you making me LML right now. Cause, bro, when I said, I was like, bro, should I get George Kittle?
I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw it blind in my dreadlock. In the end zone with the man.
What did you get for him?
I feel like I own the season. Say one
Who?
just give me a reason. Know you're mad.
I said, what did you get for Kittle?
2 seconds. So 2 top 5 seconds, and my tight end, who has 90 speed. George Kittle wouldn't have helped your team right away. Just got thrown the ball.
Turn the ball over, but it'll be a whole different ball game.
You threw 3 picks over the middle, and the one was the deep ball that got to throw.
Those picks were like late in the game though.
The first half.
I ain't throwing no 3 picks in the first half.
Yeah, you fumbled. You threw 2 picks and a fumble.
And then I threw 2 picks. No, like I know when I threw my pick. Fuck you. I got this weak ass. Well, you know, I got fucking Mikey Potty as my starting tackle. This motherfucker.
Why would trade you something, but my team's not even deep like that.
My sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit.